It is rare that we take time in our newscast to talk about ourselves, but this is newsworthy.
A big announcement from our friend and colleague Jim Spencer here. After 30 years here at KXAN, Jim will start his semi-retirement at the end of February.
And Jim, you said this is something that you have been thinking about for several years.
It is, Sydney. I decided in 2016 that when I reached 30 years on the air, I was going to decrease my workload here at KXAN and step down as head of the weather department. I have lived my passion of telling people about the weather on TV for 37 years, but I have other passions to pursue, and life's too short to get them all in, so I'm going to get started on some of them here pretty soon. Now, I'm not leaving. You will still see me occasionally, especially during severe weather.
And Jim, you became chief of our weather department here in 1993.
And in March, you're going to pass the baton over to David Yeomans. He will become our next chief. You two have a special history going back a few years.
We sure do. David was my intern more than 10 years ago. He is so smart and so good, and I am so happy for us and for our viewers that you will be moving into my role, David.
Well, Jim, I sure appreciate that. Nobody can fill your shoes, but just to get to try is the honor of a lifetime. To have known you, Jim, for 14 years, to have learned from you, to have worked side by side with you during some of Austin's biggest weather events. You know, I can tell you that I'm going to work as hard as I can every single day to continue the reputation that you've built here.
Thank you, David.
Congratulations, David. We look forward to working with you here in the evenings on KXAN. And Jim, it's a much-deserved break, but we're glad you're going to continue to be part of our team for a very long time again.
Jim, we know how important you are to our viewers. They have loved you for so many years, and that's why we created a documentary video about Jim's career. It's online now, KXAN.com. Be sure to check it out sometime today. We'll be right back.